Today I want to talk about, do people contact me to find missing people? And the answer is yes. I get this all the time.
I'm Rob Johnson. Also making news today, day 5 and still no sign of Madeline Connelly, the missing hiker from River Forest. She was last seen with her dog at Glacier National Park in Montana. There have been clues, her cars, her tracks, and then the trail went cold.
There was a client of mine who reached out to me that her best friend's daughter was missing in Montana.
We have a crisis in River Forest. It's all over the news. I know that you work with police departments, leadership people. Our friend's daughter is missing. She's the one in Montana that was hiking by herself. She's been missing since last Thursday. I need to talk to you if you could give me any insight. It's all over the news. And you'll see her picture and her dog. So please, please, please look at it. I need your help. Thank you.
They were getting from wilderness police officials that there were bear tracks, and they were saying that, you know, it doesn't look really good, and they were just heartbroken, and they're saying, did I get anything? What could I get? Where is she? Is she alive? So I told her, I says, I'll be really honest with you. I says, I'm jammed with phone sessions, but in between, if I get it, I'll get it. She started to come to me, but she was not dead. She was very much alive. And they said that she was hiking with her dog, and I really wasn't getting anything about the dog, but I was getting her, and I was getting that she was very, very tired. And I didn't get that there was any bear tracks at all, that the bear got to her. I didn't get any of that. All I got was that she was so tired, so dehydrated. She was sitting under trees, and that there were any kind of water that was there, and she was just trying to just soothe herself and just try to pace herself. So I remember writing all of these notes down, and my daughter had come home, and I said, Alex, I said, this girl is missing. I know nothing about her. Do you get that she's alive or dead? And she just said, she's alive, and she's under a tree. Bam. I was like, great, thank you. I had a very dear friend of mine, Colleen, and her and I, we will swap stories once in a while, and she was wonderful too. And I try to bring in as many people as I can so that I feel that I'm stronger sometimes, and confirmation. She also had said the same thing, and she said, Susan, go with what you're feeling. And I did. I actually did not see that this girl was passed. So I immediately called up my client to tell her she is not gone. She's very much alive. She's very close to somewhere with her car. I didn't even see her car being far. I kept seeing a meadow. I kept seeing water. And interesting enough, I worked on it later that night. Now her family, cousins of her, reached out in an email saying that they were looking here and there, and I was mapping it with my husband, and I was doing a Google Earth, and I kept seeing meadow. I don't know why. So I asked my husband, it's now midnight, I was exhausted, and I said, Tom, would you just do me a favor? Email this family exactly how I'm saying it. So as I'm talking to him and he is typing, I'm putting the word meadow, and my husband says, meadow? What the heck is a meadow? And I said, just do it. I can't explain it, but please do it. Write it exactly how I am seeing it. It makes no sense to me, but I want you to write it. He did. Family was nice. The relatives, they emailed me back saying, okay. Next morning, I'm on my way to Oak Brook, and I get a text. The search party was being sent out to Schaefer Meadow. I found that very ironic. So something jarred them when I said meadow. Long story short, 2 hours later, I get another text. They found her alive. 6 days later, completely dehydrated with her dog, and she was 5 miles away from her car. The great thing was, not only did I get the text messages, but there were 2 really, really beautiful messages that I got from my client who reached out to me, and also a friend of mine who was a friend of the client.
Oh my God, Susan, I just got off the phone. I'm like sobbing, tears of joy. I cannot believe that they found that girl because of you. So, oh my God, not that you need to know it again, but you need to know again. You know, she's freaking amazing. Oh, God.
Now, these are the stories that I love because it was a happy ending. And this is why I do what I do. okay? People often ask me that question. Why? You know, how long have you known you've done this? You know, how long did you know if you saw dead people and blah, blah, blah? How did you come to do this? Believe it or not, I started to do this many years ago, finding missing people. Before I even came out publicly and having sessions with clients, whether it's through the phone or in person, and doing one-on-ones, doing groups, it was always finding missing people. So the next time when people say that they don't believe in psychics, or it's the works of something that's not natural, think again. God gives us many gifts, and He gives all of us gifts. Every single person that walks in, okay, to me, I see a gift about them, and it's beautiful. Even if they don't know it, that they even have certain gifts, whether they draw, they paint, they articulate, they explain, they teach, they heal. There's so many different things that people do beautifully. And being a psychic medium is a gift from a higher power, and I am so grateful to have it because I want to do so much and good for it, leading people in the right directions, whether that they're missing or whether that they're lost within themselves. It's still about being your highest self. So that's what this is about. So the next time that somebody says, you know, I don't believe in psychics, you know what, guess again. Because psychics can find missing people, or they can lead you to where they are. Whether somebody is passed or still alive, there can be closure. And the good thing is, we're so educated now, and we've come such a long way from before, where people didn't recognize people like me. And they are. And a lot of police and a lot of private investigators are seeking out psychic mediums to help with their cases. And this is what it's really about. Everybody coming together to do a good deed. So thank you again. As always, I love all of your comments and what you ask me, and I do try to answer as many as I can. And keep them coming. And there always will be more videos. All right, until next time, all my love you. Bye-bye.